Well, Papa Ron, I'm still in the same old shirt that I was yesterday or this morning, whatever day it is. I don't know.
We're taping these back to back, baby.
I know we are. I don't know when you're putting them on, though. I never know when you put them on. I just know I just like to make them, and you put them on. You demand.
And that's one thing you ought to look at, Rod. A lot of comments have been made about you should get on that C60 for your. The last couple of times you've been sick, a lot of people have commented about that C60. And
yeah, I've got that on my list to buy. Just right now, I haven't had the money because it is kind of expensive for an old fart like me. But then again, keeps me well. Maybe I won't be that expensive after all.
Right.
But that's okay. I'll get it, folks. And when I do, I'm going to show you the bottle and let you know when I got it.
And we appreciate people's concern. What we'd like to know, though, is there different potencies? Is one brand better than another? If somebody could throw some comments in about that, that would help Rod steer down what he needs to look for.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, whatever brand works for you.
Yeah. I just know, like on that marijuana oil, there's different potencies of that, and sometimes you're buying stuff that's really not. Anyway, we'll move on. So
I need to grow my own plants.
Not in Utah, baby. That'll be a bust waiting to happen.
They have to catch me first. And then even then, if they did catch me, guess what? I get 3 squares, watch TV. Man, that'd be awesome.
All your medical taken care of?
All my medical paid for, man, I'd be good.
3 squares. Folks, the video this video is about this diet Bitcoin that has already been out a little bit, but we just recently saw an article on it today. But before we get into that, I want to tell the story about Escobar, Pablo Escobar. Rod, you haven't heard of them, I guess.
I'm sitting there thinking I've heard of them, but I just don't pay attention to none of those.
This guy is evidently one of the biggest drug dealers worldwide back in maybe it was the 90s, okay, and when he passed away. Okay. Matter of fact, he was down in South America. I can't remember what country, but he was making so much money that he was receiving, honestly, like $2 to $3 million a day in currency for the drugs. This guy, wow. he had more, and he didn't know what to do with it. So he started burying it around the country, and he started putting in walls of the homes he lived in, and he couldn't get rid of it. There was so much. His lifestyle was unbelievable. The reason I know a little bit of the details is there was recently a series, a mini-series on TV about these 2 guys that went down to South America, and they wanted to find some of Pablo Escobar's money that he's hidden, because a lot of it hasn't been discovered. Now, some people have found some of it, but a lot of it is still hidden away. He didn't really map it out, but so they're kind of following this track of where he lived, and anyway, the series has been very interesting to watch. These guys trying to track down his lifestyle and his life and find some of these hidden caches of currency. Anyway, it's pretty interesting. Well, it's his brother that's involved in this diet Bitcoin.
Oh.
And this was kind of the article. I just pulled this up, Rod, that says Pablo Escobar's brother has launched his own cryptocurrency called Diet Bitcoin. Now, when I first come across this article, I thought, we can just throw this on one of our news clips and just kind of think it's it's just some fun reading.
Fun stuff.
But the more I got into this, and folks, I'm not saying that you need to buy Diet Bitcoin, or there isn't a hard fork coming or any of that. You're not going to get free coins, I don't think, at least from what I read. But the article is kind of interesting. They're
maybe free drugs, huh?
I doubt that too.
Making a joke.
I know. They're going to produce 1 million. The token is going to be called, or the currency coin is going to be called DDX. They're going to have 3 separate sales to unload this. Let me make this a little bigger since I know what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, baby. Now you can see that a little bit. The Diet Bitcoin website says the total supply of 1 million will be split in 3 separate token sales. 300,000 will be sold at $50, currently discounted to $2. Another 300,000 will go for $100 a coin, and the remaining 400,000 will be priced at $1,000 a coin.
Oh my heck!
Now I thought, you know, what, is this just like a joke or something? Of course, at $2 right now, obviously, if people are interested in this, that's the time to get in. And I didn't even check, Rod. We ought to see if this is on CoinMarketCap. Do you have that pulled up?
Okay, let me check. Yeah, I'll do it. I got it up now.
Called Diet Bitcoin.
DDX, right?
DDX, yep.
No, it's not on.
But they've got a roadmap, and I went through and, it says here, in May of 2018, ICO crowd sale is completed. And they're going to be listed on CoinMarketCap, listing on the exchanges. Mining is launched. You're going to be able to mine this coin. And Web Wallet is launched. So we're coming into May now. And so, interesting enough, I went over and they've got their white paper and a 2-pager. I mean, they look totally legit on this thing. I think they're pretty serious. Rod. But here's this is their white paper. The future of cryptocurrency, and he's really pushing his brother's name, Pablo Escobar. I mean, there's some notoriety there, and he's saying, hey, even though he's a big drug dealer, I have a fortune in money, I'm going to do this, and you guys, it's legit, is what he's trying to say. But I found it interesting. Right. In this, it said here, I'm the first person in the world, Robert Jesus Escobar Caveira, to publicly come out and claim that Bitcoin was created by the American government. I thought that was, even though we have made comments on other things we've read about that, is this just a big scam? And he goes on and says, hey, this Satoshi Nakamoto, I mean, nobody even knows who he is, and it's the government. And then he goes on, he says, the world is going to wake up. The world's going to see that this was created by them. And when they see it, it'll be too late. And when the CIA finds out that the world knows about this, the CIA is going to sell all of their coins, and they will destroy the value of Bitcoin. So that's why he's creating a cryptocurrency to save us all, and that we should fall in line with his, because we won't be involved with that one world currency and all that.
Bless his heart. I'm so glad he's trying to save us all.
He's good at trying to help out.
Oh, there you go.
Now here's that's Pablo there. The true story of Robert Escobar. Now this story, and this, I haven't read through this, Rod, but it might be a fun little read. I'm telling you. I might start it just to see where it goes, or look up some of these chapters that I might be interested in. Anyway, this was a fun enough thing that we thought we'd just do a separate quick little video on it. Diet Bitcoin. And like I said, the more I read, they even have a frequently asked questions. I went through those. I thought I had that pulled up here. And I watched the video, and I'm telling you, folks, there's enough done on this. It looks legit. Not that it's going to go anywhere. We don't know. We can't project that. But they're putting some money behind this.
Yeah, probably just other druggies that probably buy it. I'm sorry, but my moral conscience would not let me buy anything like that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm following you on that, but maybe this is the ploy. Maybe when Pablo, his brother, was making all these millions on drugs down in South America, he boosted the economy down there, and he was generous, and a lot of people were employed by him. He is loved down in some of those countries. So maybe associating this with his name might get some of the South Americans to participate. I don't know.
I think that will be it.
Could be.
I think that's what he's doing.
But we'll put the links down there, folks. It might be a fun little read.
Yeah, I'm laughing now.
Back to you, brother.
Hey, all right, folks. Appreciate you. And give us a thumbs up if you like the little spiff on Pablo about his brother Roberto. That would be cool.
Diet Bitcoin.
Yeah, diet Bitcoin. Man, I need the diet part. I don't know about the other part, but I need the Bitcoin. Appreciate you folks, and God bless.